Hello guys, welcome to Empire. Today we're doing a quick CAS video, and I've started off with a new sim called Lena Reyes, and she wants to be a city native, creative, freegan. I think that's like she would like digs in the trash, not digs in the trash, but like she can like thrift stuff and make stuff better out of trash, I guess. And then a vegetarian. And so I think I've done the build already for this family. So the story in my mind is that she's had this apartment for a while, and it's like the smallest apartment that you can have, I think. And she's moved in, been there for a while, but she hasn't really furnished it. So she's just been like living there with like a bed, like a just the mattress on the floor, and just like that, with no decor or anything. And then I'm thinking, I didn't do it in this video, but I'm thinking she gives off cat energy. And I put a couple of like pet items in the house, and I'm thinking she gives off that vibe. So I'm thinking that's the vibe. She has a cat. I'm deciding that now. And so what was I saying? I forgot already. I'm losing it. Um, she doesn't have anything in house, right? Oh wait, I have to talk about this. Her face, the side profile, it was it was bad, guys. I couldn't for the life of me get it to make. I couldn't get it to work. Every time I touched something or pulled like a piece of the face, I made it worse. But it's fine, guys. Not everybody has a nice profile, a side profile. It is fine, right? Okay. But anyway, the roommate, he was actually not supposed to be a roommate. He's like a couch surfer, I guess, and he was landing on other people's couches and whatnot. And he came to her house, lived there for a while, and she didn't really care because she wasn't really home a lot and whatnot. So he slowly like took over the space in the house and kind of made it his own apartment, I guess. And so the house is more in his style than in her style, but she still has like her own. Since it's her apartment, technically, she is the only one with the bedroom. And so he's sleeping on the couch still, but it's like a Murphy bed. So he has a bed technically, but he has like no privacy. So, but they're living together. They're happy. And so he took over the apartment, and it's more in like his style. Okay? And they're just friends. I went with like so she wants to be like a singer and a like dancer and stuff like that. So I'm thinking she wants to be famous eventually and slowly bring up her, what would you call it? What would you call it? Reputation and stuff like that. Be famous, get more popular. And I'm thinking her like main thing is like singing. So I think didn't this come with city living, the karaoke and singing and whatnot? I think it did. So she'll go like that route. She's gonna be mainly be like a singer. And I gave her like a rocker vibe, grunge-ish. I don't know. And I had new CC, so of course I had to use it. And it was all like actually like rocker-ish. I don't know. It was like more fringy and messy. This hair right now is one of them. But I choose like a slightly different one. I choose like a more shaped in one. I don't know how to describe it. And then I really wanted to choose like a colorful-ish option, but I didn't end up doing it. I couldn't find one that I really liked and matched the vibe I was going for. So I just went black. And I think she still looks cute. I think she's a vibe, okay? And I really like the style I have going on. I think for my next video, for like the cast, I have to do a video of like me trying to make the best family I can out of like all of the cast items I hate. Would anyone want to see that? I feel like that would be a fun video for you guys, but painful for me. I feel like it would be more painful for me. Yeah. So it's a vibe. I think she's a vibe. Anyway, I've just switched over, and I this is what I went with. I think it's very nice, and it matches her face, I think. And I think she's like very, she like has a resting, No, not quite. Does she look nice, or does she have a resting bee face? I don't know. Well, you guys tell me. Does she look nice? I feel like she still likes. She wears lots of dark clothes, but she still likes color, you know. And so that's why she kind of likes her friend. Okay, that's what we're going with. It's like gave her like neutrals and browns and darks. I think she's I don't know. She's a vibe. And this is CC, this dress. I love it. And I gave her like the blazer with pants, and then I gave her like another dress, but I forgot to show it. And then the leotard, and then this onesie thing. I don't know what pack that's from. I found it, and I think it was from one of the other packs. And this is CC. It's very cute. Lots of reds, lots of darks. It's she looks, you know what? She gives off kind of witchy vibes. Some of the outfits were kind of witchy, weren't they? But she's not a witch. But we are on to Jaden Cole, and he is a freelance botanist, and then his trade is neat, art lover, and then geek. So he's very like kind of geeky, but kind of not. His style is like very neat. I wouldn't call him a geek because he looks very like nice and formal. But anyway, I think his ideal like life, he's like a photographer and painter. That's his main gig, and then he does like the planning on the side. Because I'm thinking he got into like the photography and then the painting by looking at plants, and so that inspired him. That's my backstory, okay? And then he's very, I don't know what you would call this style. Neat, like I said, I don't really know. You guys have to tell me. I gave him another like rocker hairstyle as well, but I actually I'm pretty proud of this sim. I usually dislike my male sims. I usually mainly focus on my females, but I really like his vibe. I don't know. I gave him short shorts. I gave him the Speedos. I don't know. And he has like sweaters. He's very cozy, isn't he? But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that button down below. But I hope to see you guys next time.